Welcome, travelers, to the Rule of Cool podcast, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast that's occasionally inappropriate and frequently distracted. In the last episode, our adventurers were in the middle of combat with the snake people. Paelias uncannily dodges having to roll death saving throws, although Vaan isn't as lucky. After dispatching the snakes, Chadwick asks Dahl for a safe passage home and receives a fist bump on the way back. Once they return to Armorsmith Landing, Chadwick is greeted by an old friend with some bad news. Without any further ado, I now present the Rule of Cool.
Hey y'all, this is the Rule of Cool Dungeons & Dragons podcast. We are occasionally inappropriate, frequently distracted. I'm Sarah, your bemused, eternal, goddess-like DM. And tonight the boys are going to introduce themselves by saying which of the three they would give up, fork, knife, or spoon.
Hi, my name is Jason. I play Vaan, the half-elf wild mage sorcerer. And if I had to give up any of them, I would give up all three and just use a utility spork.
It's pretty good.
It's got like, it's a spork, but then you've got like the knife at the handle part. But I guess you would need another one so that you could like hold the food down and use the knife part of the spork.
Isn't that cheating? Really, you gave up all of them only to use all of them in one thing.
I'm okay with this cheat as long as the premise continues that you take this utility spork to all the fancy restaurants.
Oh, yeah.
And when the waiters offer you fork, knives, or spoons, you like tell them to slow their roll and you pull out this utility spork.
I want him to get upset. Like they just actually hurt him.
You will see me. Garçon! I am offended. Please get this silverware out of my way. I have my own.
Yes.
And then just set out my two utility
I'm okay
sporks.
with that answer as long as that's the premise we're going with and as long as none of the rest of you say spork.
All right, hold on.
This is Alex. I play Rhys, the Lizardfolk Barbarian, and I would give up spoons because just in case you can never stab someone with a spoon. Fork or a knife could murder someone.
Sure, Rhys could figure it out.
Oh, Rhys could kill someone with a spoon.
Yeah.
Alex, with his giant muscle tone, could not. Maybe scoop out an eyeball.
I was going to say, I feel like I've seen a movie or something where someone gets killed with a spoon.
Yeah, I think it's because the spoon is you wouldn't reasonably be able to kill someone with a spoon. So they're like, this is over the top. It shows exactly how deadly this person is.
Yeah, but
City Hunter does a great scene where he beats people up with spoons. None of you have seen the very popular K-drama City Hunter with very, very sexy man Lee Min-ho.
Got my attention.
Jordan's like, I'm writing this down.
Take notes.
I was like, oh, hot man K-pop Todd.
I don't think it's that hard to find hot people on TV, though. I mean, come on.
But it's one of... If you were to ask people, to list the K-dramas you would suggest for people to start with, City Hunter's at the top of the list.
I did not realize
that
there was
iconic
a K-drama TV category. I know there's
Netflix
K-pop and whatnot.
Netflix is going hardcore into it as well. They're releasing one or two a month.
There's a lot of really popular ones.
Oh man, one of our icebreakers is going to be subs or dubs.
K-dramas are cool because they are one season and then they're done.
Hi everyone, this is Adam. I play Chadwick, the Cleric of Light. If I had to give up one, I think I'd give up a fork because, that's what my hands are for. I can just pick that up. But I still need a spoon because, what if I'm eating soup? What am I going to be, a heathen and just lift the bowl? And I might need to cut something.
I need to complicate drinking out of a bowl.
I mean, you could come up with better examples like yogurt,
Ooh,
ice
yeah,
cream.
yogurt.
Just get a bigger bowl.
Yeah. Or a smaller bowl. It's just a spoon without a handle.
I can see the t-shirt now. Bowls. It's like a spoon without a handle. I was picturing what, like, if we were to do merchandise right now, one would be the name of the company, like Synergistic with the avocado on it. And another one could be bowls. They're like spoons without handles.
A door approaches. Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
A door approaches. The other one would be Rhys standing there with Doug licking his face, and he goes, "My heart."
Hey y'all, it's Jordan, aka Paybay, the High Elf Rogue. And if I were to eliminate one of these utilities, I would get rid of the knife, because I like a challenge when stabbing.
None of you said that's what swords are for, or anything like that.
I mean, really, isn't a sword just a giant spoon with a blade on it?
Giant spoon. They took her, man. They took them both.
There's a lot to unpack here. The number one thing I need to know before anything else. Boy or girl?
Boy.
I need to know.
Boy.
Did you say boy?
Boy.
What's his name?
His name is... And he goes and he picks up his tankard and he takes a big, long swig of it and he goes... His name is Liam? His name is Liam Orange Ulrich Darrow?
Hey, Chadwick, where's our beer?
They're coming. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, sorry, I'm dead.
Okay. So, I'm just going to kind of like walk to the bar. And I'm going to just flag down. I'm going to get 3 beers sent over to the table. And I need 2 for me.
I'm curious what you guys are going to do when you have to introduce all of us together and you're like, oh, yeah, and this is Vaan. And you just like lift my arm up and wave or something.
Well, first of all, it'd be Thomas because we're back in Making Merry. But yeah,
no, I still look like Vaan because I didn't have enough time.
That's true.
And Rhys wouldn't remember.
Okay, Mary's already somewhat anticipated this.
Actually, I need like a beer and I need 2 shots of something. I don't really give a shit.
He pulls out 2 shots of something and he says, "Don't ask."
Okay.
Udagold has probably been sitting here waiting for you every day since he's tracked down where you would be. So he's probably very familiar with how this encounter was going to go. Sends the beers over to the table.
Okay. So I'll pound back my shots real quick and then I'll probably take a drink out of my beer that's like half the beer in one go.
Yep.
Rhys, do you think Vaughn's thirsty too? And I'm prying his mouth open, like, just give him a swig, a little pour.
He's going to drown.
Yeah, just give him like a little taste.
No, you do this to his throat and he'll swallow.
Yes.
Just rub his
like
throat.
A dog. Yeah.
Okay.
Does he wake up or anything, or does he die?
I mean, I was unconscious for, you said it was 1 hour.
Mary comes back over with a shot and he says, "Give him this."
But I kind of want it.
And he says, "Fine, you take it. Whatever."
I'll give it to Vaan. I was just... Rhys is being dumb.
Well,
Paelias, open his mouth.
Alright, I got it.
so you pour the shot down his throat?
Yes.
Okay, Vaan, you're back up with 1 hit point of what is a shot of a healing potion.
I'm going to gag and whatnot, like it's trying to, like I'm trying to clear my lungs of water or whatnot. But I had the craziest dream, you guys. We were fighting snake people, and I was in some kind of prison, and I soiled myself, and what are we doing here?
I just dropped the tail on the table.
I was unconscious for that. So I don't know. I would not be alarmed at all at you dropping a snake tail.
You knew the main snake guy was the one with the tail.
Oh yeah. I guess I would recognize it. Like
He was the most snake-like of the snake people.
I'm gonna like shove the tail off the table. Like get that away from me. I'm gonna write down "afraid of snakes" now on my character sheet.
Rational fear of snakes. Got it. Normal response to snakes.
Background feature: afraid of snakes.
Vaughn, I don't think it was a dream at all, though. Like, Remy told us some stuff. I don't really know what's going on, but it's weird. And Chadwick has a friend.
Oh yeah, Chadwick, what is your friend?
I'm not there with you.
Nope.
I'm still up at the bar.
Mary brought you the drinks over. Yeah, we can go back over to you at the bar.
Yeah, I've drank
You've
my
like
stuff.
no gag reflexed half of your beer.
Definitely. Probably like I did back when I was, younger.
Udegold is weeping as silently as he can.
Okay, so I'll walk back to him. I assume, did he not move, or did he follow me over to the bar?
He's
or
sitting back at the bar where his tankard was, and he looks exhausted.
So I'll turn to him and be like, so have you told my parents?
That they're missing? That they're missing? That you're missing? That I'm here?
Yes.
I mean, it was from your house.
Right.
This is going to be terrible audio to listen to, but I feel like I'm acting the hell out of this. Because they were abducted from your house.
Okay.
They told me to give up. And that it was probably your fault and that you wouldn't help. Is that true? Do
They're
you
such
want
idiots.
them dead?
No. I haven't been here. How in the hell would I have done anything?
I don't.
Okay. Alright. I'll see what I can do. I don't know what I can do, but I'll try to find them.
How?
I have no idea. It's a great question. I'm gonna have to go there, I guess.
Mary brings you another tankard because you had ordered two, and he's filled up the second one and brought it to you, and he says, well, there's a group who may have some rumors, connections, information. Help you know where to begin. I can inquire if you'd like. And he winks at you. Walks back.
Alright, look. You need to go and sleep this off. Go up to your room. I assume you have one here. You've been here, apparently, waiting for me. So just go to sleep. I'll take care of this.
Sleep here?
Wherever you've been sleeping, I don't really care.
Okay. He looks over at Mary, and Mary is just like, go away. Like, do not settle up. Just go away. And he drunkenly staggers out of making Mary to wherever he is let rooms in town.
I will solemnly walk over to my group of friends, surprised to see Vaan back to life. Oh, not dead, but you know what I mean. And I'm just gonna sit down kind of silently.
Hey, Chadwick, who's your friend? He's like a baby. He's crying.
Yeah, that's one word for him.
What's another?
I don't know. A little bit. I don't really know. Fears some of my passes kind of like come back. That's my old friend from before I was, this awesome.
Yeah, you already told us all your secrets, right?
Apparently not. I might have left something.
Really?
Maybe kinda.
Like what?
So, the reason I left Mercer was because I got my best friend. That was him. I got his little sister pregnant.
Wait a minute, you've had sex before?
Yeah, it's shocking, isn't it? So, I've got, like, a kid, and apparently his sister and my kid have been abducted, and they think that it was me that did it. And he didn't think so, so he came to find me, or I guess get confirmation that I did do it. I don't really know what his whole...
He did mention the note.
Oh, well, right. The accent.
Revenge
people.
for accent, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, did you do it, Chadwick? Did you duck to them?
I mean, what do you think?
I don't know where you go at night.
Oh, my lord.
And that one day you said you stayed in the god place like all day by yourself? I don't know.
Fine. If you want to think I did it, just I don't really care right now.
Where are they?
I don't know. I think I gotta go back to Mercer, although I did just get an offer, to have the Flat Earth Truthers, the Round Earth Truthers, look into shit, but I don't know that I really want to get in with them. I do know somebody else, though, that might know a few secrets that I could potentially...
Remember, Moondrop is part of the Round Earth Truthers.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, but I liked them. They were kind of funny.
They wanted us to murder.
Yeah, they're wonderful people.
I know, it was so fun.
No.
They never once said murder. They said assassinate and then gave multiple versions of, character assassination, political, all types of plausible deniability.
Hey, Vaan and Paelias, what do you think?
Did we collect the reward from Dell?
He's not here.
Did I miss that part?
Just go to sleep, buddy. Just sleep. Just lay your head down. It's fine. Give Paelias your beer and just lay your head down.
You hear my head just thunk on the table. Just
I snatch that beer and I'm just still wide-eyed, absorbing it all, just a constant chug, feigning merry. Like, more, please.
So, Chadwick, you have a baby?
I'm 28, so, he might be like 7-ish or 8? I don't know that he'd be a baby.
So, why didn't you have your baby?
I was kind of, forced out by my family?
Yeah, but, you bring your baby with you, you don't leave it, like a weirdo.
That wasn't really the option.
Don't leave your baby.
That wasn't the option I was given.
Rhys is actually pretty mad.
I have started to fall asleep at the table. You can hear some light snoring.
Adam, two things of note you may want to take note of that you've heard is that when he told you the kid's name, last name was Darrow.
Yes.
And when he was saying where they were abducted from, it was from your family's house.
Okay. Was wondering...
Just to clarify...
I was wondering if that was on purpose, or if that was
You did hear that correctly.
Okay. But I'm correct in that I was forced out by my family, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Paelias, do you have a baby?
Hard pass, Rhys. Absolutely not.
Okay, I'm just checking. I don't know who has babies anymore.
Do you have a baby?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. I don't think so. How do you know? You didn't... Did you know?
I knew she was pregnant.
How?
She told me.
How was Babby formed?
She told me, and honestly, outside of... I don't know how she knew, but...
The woman's body is a mystery.
It is. A total mystery.
Who knows what goes on in there? So what do you guys want to do with that information? Or do you just want to ignore it and go find another quest?
No.
In true T-Rock fashion, gonna ignore the thread, gonna go get more gold.
We opt to live the rest of our lives as farmers.
Murderous farmers. We gotta get your baby back.
Do you want him? Did you love her?
Love's a strong word.
Hey, fuck you.
No, whoa.
I'm gonna, after hearing him say, hey, fuck you, I'm gonna wake up like, what? What's going on?
Let's go back to sleep.
Chadwick's got a baby, and he's like he doesn't even like it. He just left it.
How long was I out? What? He has a baby?
Oh, God. Guys, I didn't have a choice. I was made to leave. My parents made me leave. I wasn't allowed to bring them with me. I had to go to the clerics, and that's when I started training to be a cleric. I didn't have an option.
Yeah, but then you go back for your baby. I know my mom would have.
I wasn't allowed to come back. I cannot go there. I couldn't. I guess I can now. I don't know. He's got my name. He was at my parents' house. Somehow everything's fucking okay. But it wasn't, 8 years ago, but apparently it is today. Nobody decided to tell me I could come home and everything could be fine, but no, that's okay.
Should we go back to your house?
I cannot do it tonight. There's no way.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't think I can make it out of there. What time is it?
It's like 6:30 in the afternoon. Calm yourself.
Okay, I put my head back down.
I don't actually know. Is that okay, DM?
Yeah.
I put my head back down on the table.
I mean, I've hinted at the fact that it's been months. Not hinted. Specifically said it's been months. I don't care what time of day it is, honestly.
There's no way I can go there today. I need more information. I think I need to talk to Udgold again. Udgold?
Where'd that bloke go anyway?
I don't know. I'm sure he's in the rich section of town. He has mommy and daddy's money.
He has what now?
You said the magic word.
We were sons of the two richest families, or the richer families, two of the richer families in Mercer, so...
So it sounds like we better rest up and get going.
Yeah, I mean, but wouldn't you know him? I'm sure you were at some of the same parties I was, and he was there.
He is vaguely familiar. I do know that tumble.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, he looked pretty sad and ugly. I don't think Paelias would hang out with somebody like that.
He didn't look like that 8 years ago.
Oh, now it's coming back to me. Yeah.
8 years ago, he would have been a younger,
20-year-old.
not really fit, but like young enough that no fat's really going to like find purchase on his body.
And Alex.
Shining red gold hair, no beard.
How do I say her name again? His sister.
Your baby mama?
Yeah, baby mama.
Wandarius?
Wandarius. I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't know how to say. Okay,
Did you name these people?
I did not. I let her name them.
I was gonna say.
That should not be a surprise to anyone. I came up with my name and my mom and my dad's name, and I let her do literally everything else. I let her decide if I had siblings. I let her decide everybody else's name. I mean, there's a whole freaking family tree.
Yeah, now you have to say Wandarius, so who screwed up?
I know.
You could have a pet name for her. Termigos?
Probably Wanda.
Juanita.
No, it's Wanda. I'm
Wanda.
assuming. But...
Their last name of Termigos. Technically, they're lady and lord. Udegold stands to inherit a barony. Daverney barony. One day he will be Baron Daverney.
Interesting.
But you guys don't know any of that. Just Chad.
So do you want to talk to the Round Earth people, or do you want to talk to Mercer people, or talk to Ulfric, or whatever his name was?
I don't
Udegold?
want to talk to...
I was playing Skyrim the other day. Ulfric Stormcloak. It's the same person.
Ulrich is his kid's second middle name.
Oh, whatever.
We'll go talk to the Jarl.
Yeah.
I do not want to talk to Round Earth Truthers. I don't like them. I don't trust them. They probably are the path of resistance to this, and so therefore I must go in the opposite direction.
Paelias, you may know one other group that may know information if you want to pull those connections.
Oh no. It's that other guild, isn't it?
No, it's not the Gilded Guild.
Oh, okay.
I think it's his syndicate. His dad's a mob boss or whatever.
Now, Paelias has spent some alone time with a certain member or two of a different group. I do not know if he remembers the other group that your friend Silverhawk is a part of. You do know a slightly underground group that may have information. They had enough information to pull you aside. They may know something or could find something out if they wanted to.
Well, so I don't know any of that,
Nope.
so I'm just going...
That's why I'm
gonna sit on that one too. I'm gonna sit on it for a minute.
So I guess I'm just gonna, need to take the night.
No, let's
And
go get
rest
your
up.
fucking baby.
I will tomorrow. I've already sent Udagold home. He's gonna fucking sober up and he'll probably come back here tomorrow. I need to talk to him again. And then I think we should all head. Him and I are gonna head to Mercer. I think after that. If you guys want to come along, you can do that. I'm not gonna force you.
Of course we're to come along.
No, we totally have to go find the baby. It's probably alone on the streets looking for its mom and it's dead.
Oh God, Rhys.
It's
That's so sad.
it's not a baby. It's not it's a he. His name's Liam.
Poor baby Rhys.
I'm gonna lift my head up off the table. Congratulations, man, and then put my head back down.
He's gonna be 7 or 8. Hopefully, he could take care of himself a little bit. But also, he shouldn't be on the street. And he's with his mother. I'm sure the wonderful people that have them are taking great care of them. But we need to get them. And we will do that outing tomorrow.
Fine?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they're still alive.
I don't know. That's awful. I hope they are. I mean, I'm operating under the assumption they are. Never given another thought. But Sarah's evil, so maybe they are. Yeah, no, I can't do it today. I have to go rest.
Hey, man up.
I am. I'm not strong enough today. I will be stronger tomorrow.
I don't know about that. Just drink some beer. Stop being such a pussy.
Well, I mean...
I don't think that's a word that exists in D&D world.
I mean, we could drink ourselves to sleep.
Yeah, I need to sleep. I can't use my full complement of spells until tomorrow.
Do you need spells to talk to your friend?
No, but he's asleep.
I don't know. Let's kill him. I mean,
No,
let's go talk to him.
we can't do that.
Mary brings another round to the table and he goes, I have his address. If you guys want to talk to him tonight, I can give that to you. He's very talkative.
Fine. I'll take it. I'll go talk to him.
We can go in the morning. I'm just being difficult. It's fine.
No, I'll take care. I'll go talk to him tonight. I probably should confirm that he'll come back in the morning.
He is staying with the Carter family. Their estate is at 127 Shipping Avenue. Find them on the nice side of town. Mary would tell you directions on how to get there.
Right. All right. So I guess with no ceremony at all. Once I have that information, I just get up and start walking there. I don't necessarily know if anybody's going to follow me. I don't know if I want to follow me, but I just start going. Because Rhys has pushed my buttons enough to make me fucking do this.
Good. Do I have Doug, by the way?
Do you want to have Doug?
Yes.
Yeah, you can have Doug.
So I hold Doug tight and go, I would never leave you, Doug. And look at Chadwick, angrily.
Chad, would you like us to come? I mean, Rhys and I are really good at talking, as I pull my dagger out.
I mean, I feel like I would already have just gotten up and not really talked to you guys, so I'm I don't know.
I think we would follow. Except for, I don't know about Vaan.
Oh, please let him stay there. That'd be so...
I'm dead ass asleep. Face. You can just see my face smushed on the table, just drooling slightly.
All right, I'll throw him over my shoulder and we'll follow.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna wake up. Just flop me up on there.
Still got your shutter shades on. It's fine.
I feel like I would have taken them off when I at least woke up. What the hell? We'll leave the shutter.
They put the
shades on.
shutter shades back on you, and
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely true. I make my way to 127 Shipping Avenue.
Yep, it is on the nice part of town where you once got lost looking for the temple. Outside, you see a small patch of lawn which is a luxury on this small island. You see a nice 3-story tall, white, multiple pillared house that does not quite look like it belongs in a shipping city. But these people do not care for architecture that blends in with the city around them. They have a gate all around, but the gate has been left open, and you see lights coming from inside the house.
So I'll just kind of like go up to the door and knock.
You do so, and a man in a smoking jacket, slippers, and a long pipe with glasses on answers the door and says, "Yes, can I help you?"
Mr. Carter, I presume.
You presume correctly. Again, can I help you?
Yeah, my friend Udagold is staying here, I've been told, and I would like to talk to him if I could.
Poor man. Come on in.
I'm Chadwick Arrow, by the way.
The Darrows. A good, solid family. It's very good. Obvious why you're a friend. Yes, come this way. He's, a bit indisposed at the moment. Let me see if we can rouse him for you. If you and your friends would just like to wait in this, sitting room off to the left.
I can actually rouse him if that's what you need.
No. You're a guest in our home. We're quite used to having to rouse him from his humors.
I'm sorry you've had to do that so much.
It's fine. He's doing a good turn for a family. I'm sure the Darrows are very familiar with doing a favor to get a favor, and it's no real favor to have someone just sleep drunkenly in a bedroom. It's been a month or two, though, so glad he has a friend in town now. Just a moment. You may wait in this seating area over here. I'll be right back down. My wife can entertain you. She's in there.
Okay, thank you. And I'll go in and sit down.
So I guess we all walk in?
Yeah, he says you can all go sit in there.
To keep up with this, I look down at my feet, surprised that they don't get cleaned automatically when walking in a rich person's house.
Yep.
Do not get cleaned. You guys all go in there, and some of you recognize the woman who is sprawled out on a love seat reading a book with a lynx curled up at her feet.
Yes.
Would it be Eliasa Woolswift?
No.
The seaweed baron? Oh.
No, it's just the woman we met with the lynx that one time.
Whose name you did not ask.
But we knew the animal's name.
Yeah. Her lynx named Bravio. Curled up by the fire.
Where did we meet this person?
When you guys got lost looking for the temple, she gave you directions.
I remember.
And she had a lynx named Bravio, and Rhys had his dog Doug, and he's like, my dog is better than yours. And she was like, yes, your dog is better than any dog I own.
It was a long time ago.
She is curled up and she goes, oh, well, it's good to see some of you again. I hear that you're here for our house guest. Please have a seat. I can have refreshments brought in if you'd like.
We're fine. Thank you, though.
Oh, I would love some food.
No, we're fine. We don't need anything. We won't be here long.
It's no trouble at all. She rings a little bell. Bravio the lynx looks up for a bit and she goes, no, Bravi. No. It's fine. They're friends. Bravio goes and settles closer to her in a defensive stance. A couple minutes later, a woman in just a very plain looking dress wheels in a cart that has tea, water that has some lemon wedges and mint leaves in it, and just a plate of little pastries, and leaves it in the middle of the room. Looks to the mistress, and the mistress says, that'll be all. Thank you. She gestures for you to have at the food and drinks.
I will, before anybody can read it, I will look at Rhys and be like, wait to take it all until the end. Leave some for others.
All right, I wasn't going to be rude. And I'll go and grab a cup of each thing and a little bit of food, and then I'll eat the leaves and the lemon out of the tea.
All while carrying me on your shoulder, or you gonna set me down?
I'll be carrying you.
or you just put me in with the goats in your bag.
No,
Okay.
I couldn't fit you.
Hello, everyone. This is Jason. I just wanted to take a quick break from the podcast to say thanks for listening. If you have any questions for the cast or about anything in general, you can find us on Twitter at RuleOfCoolCast or send an email to theruleofcoolpodcast@gmail.com. If you'd like to be featured on this podcast, you can also contact us on Twitter or by email. Today, we'd like to give a special thanks to Admiral Admira and Falcon on Twitter. This week, The Rule of Cool is sponsored by Babies R Us. Our intro, outro, and interstitial music is the song Orchids by YouBred Raptors. You can find their music wherever fine music is sold, or at their website, youbredraptors.com. And with that, we'll get back to the podcast.
I won't partake in anything.
Okay. A couple minutes pass after that, and Mr. Carter comes back in with your friend Udagold, and he says, Udagold, in here, there's it says your name is Darrow, your good man Darrow. And Udagold, he's looking at you bleary-eyed, has obviously taken something to sober up, but he's got a wicked feeling hangover. He goes, yes, Chad, did you find her yet? Are they safe?
You idiot. It's been an hour. No. Can we please talk about this somewhere private?
My head's killing me, man. It feels like days.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Well, we need to go somewhere else. I don't want to talk about this. I'd like to go somewhere relatively private.
Bravio and I can leave you to your private discussion. We can close the door, and no one will dare bother you. It's fine. I can retire to the upper rooms.
I don't like this. Fine. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Any friend of Udagold's is a friend of ours.
Okay, I'll sit him down close to me so that way I can still whisper-ish to him.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm whispering. Like, okay, look, a couple things that I've had, thought about since I told you to come here. Why in the hell is his last name the same as mine, and why were they at my parents' house?
Your parents took a liking to him once he was born.
I thought it was a whole. They ran me out of town.
Yeah, but I mean,
they told me
have you seen babies? They're adorable.
Yeah, I have. I know they're cute.
Your mother's going through menopause. She was probably just super.
Whoa.
She loves Liam. I've honestly never seen your mother this emotionally engaged with anything.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds weird. Are you sure it's my mom?
I mean, I'm pretty sure. She's still terrible to everybody else.
Why didn't anybody tell me? They ran me out and made me feel like I could never come back. Why didn't anybody bother to tell me that I could actually come home?
We sent some letters to the Tempest Guild. Did you? Did you not get those?
No. Why? What? I mean, yeah, I started with the Tempest, but I'm the light. Burrow wasn't it for me.
And then we sent them to Yenward? Did Yenward not forward them on to you? That is your mentor.
All right.
Yenward Mongothsbeard.
What the fuck?
Was your gnome mentor. Yeah, we sent some to Yenward. Like, he said he'd forward them. Did you not get them?
Obviously not.
And I mean, like, you never responded to any of them, so we just assumed that, like, you would come back when you were ready.
No, nobody thought in 7 years to go check and see if I was still with Burr. Like, I don't. Makes no sense.
We sent letters, and Yenward said he'd get them to you, and, like, dude.
And no one. This is okay.
I mean, we had a child to look after.
Right. My kid.
Yeah, which you should have been, like,
You don't think that I wanted to be involved in that?
We sent letters.
But that's freaking great.
You could.
But I didn't get them. It's 7 years I was with the Cleric. No one thought in 7 years that, like, Chad hasn't responded to any of our letters. Let's, like, I don't know, go see if he's okay. No one thought that.
Yenward said you were fine.
And none of those fucking idiots sent a letter back going, hey, he's not here anymore. Forward mail to the fucking Light Cleric.
They did.
No one?
They did, and then they were like, then we got Yenward's name, and Yenward was like, he's fine. He's just off doing his own stuff.
What? Oh, God. This whole thing.
And, like, he said you would get in touch when you were ready, and that you were on some personal quest to figure out who you were.
Well, he wasn't wrong. But he was also
I don't
wrong.
know why you're making such a big deal out of this. I
could have been home. I could have come home.
I found you. I found you now.
I could have money. I've had to tell everybody that I don't care about money anymore. I could have money.
It's like, honestly, I think we're all at fault here because, I mean, like, maybe we could have tried harder, but, like, you could have tried to come home even once. It doesn't matter anymore. What matters is that we're both here now and your son needs you.
Okay, I'm gonna punch him. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna punch him. I think this is what has to happen.
Did you see this coming?
Are you actually going to unarm attack him?
Yes, I'm actually going to. I don't know how to do this. I assume
Just
it's
roll
a D20. I'm not proficient.
You're not proficient, so you don't get your proficiency bonus. Plus, what is it, strength?
Yep.
The hot 8 I rolled, plus a -1, makes it a 7.
Oh, you don't hit with a 7.
Well, wait, hold on, but was he expecting it, so would I get it?
Actually, you know what? Roll it with advantage, yeah, because there's no way he's expecting this.
Oh, how about an 11?
That does hit.
Oh, yes. Okay, so D4, right?
1 plus your strength.
Oh, so 0.
Minimum of 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a minimum of
So
1. You don't heal him. You're not me.
So you hit him, and you bloody his nose, and he falls off of the seating area where you are onto the floor, and he's like, "Damn it, man! Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. I'm
gonna stand over him and be like, "Fuck you! It is not my fault. I did nothing wrong. I did everything that I was told to do. I was told not to come back. You told me you never wanted to see me again. Why would I ever come to that town? Of course I wanted to come back. Of course I wanted to see my kid. You don't think I did? You're stupid.
Oh, but
Don't try to place this blame on me. You all didn't want to work. You didn't want to search me out. You kept me from my kid, and that's not okay. Now it's my job to fucking find him."
yeah. So how are you gonna find him?
I need to know, is there any other information that you can give me that would be remotely helpful?
Yeah, there was that letter that had
I already got that. I know that. Anything else that you haven't told me?
the letter had a weird symbol on it.
What it looked like?
The letter C and S having sex?
What?
Y'all going to want to see
What?
that.
With him yelling what, I'm going to wake up like, what the fuck? Where are we? What smells good?
You know, like a fancy twisty C and an S at the bottom of it, written in red.
I don't know, maybe it was like, I know this one chicken restaurant that has this guy. It's red, Colonel Sanders. Is it possible?
I'm pretty sure no. but maybe. So here's the deal. Tomorrow, I'm going back to Mercer. I'm a telepoint. I will be there. We will all be going. I think my friends are coming with me. We will be leaving at 8 o'clock in the morning.
You think they're in Mercer?
No, that's where we're going to start out.
Why?
I need to go talk to my parents.
Everyone's looked at Mercer.
I'm not looking for them there. I need to talk to my parents.
Why would a kidnapper stay in Mercer?
Oh, my lord. Listen.
Hey, do you know something? I'm gonna go pick him up by the shirt and say, "Oh, I fucking kill you. Where is he?"
Whoa.
I don't know, man. I just want to
don't
be
need to
the
kill
best
anyone.
uncle I can.
You know he's not in Mercer. You know he's somewhere.
Yeah, well, I hope he's somewhere.
Wait, is he not somewhere?
I don't know. That's worst case scenario.
What's that?
That he's not somewhere.
He's talking in circles. I don't understand.
I don't understand either. I was going to be Uncle of the Year until this happened.
Anyway.
Is there like an award for that?
I mean, the smile of your little nephew as he sees you walk through the door and he's been excited and happy and waiting for you is a reward enough.
Oh, I really don't like you.
He's honestly wearing on me a little.
He
right.
went from just like normal douchebag to like, have any of you watched the CEO series that College Humor's put out? I will send it to all of you. It's becoming him, but it is maybe the funniest thing College Humor has ever put out.
I'm going to just look at him. I'm assuming he's still being held up in the air by Rhys.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, listen, don't question my methods. I'm going to Mercer tomorrow. I will be at the telepoint at 8. If your dumbass wants to come with me, then fucking fine. I'll be there at 8. And you can come if you want.
Yeah, but you're paying.
Oh, yeah, you're paying, because I don't have any money.
I have the fast pass.
Okay, well, guess who's using the fast pass too? All of us.
I'm gonna have like a mouthful of food. Like, there's a first pass.
Yes.
So you know what? Actually, is it a physical card? Would I know that? I feel like I'd know.
Yeah, it's a physical card. You know, it's like the fast pass that they have on toll roads where it does actually cost money still. It still costs money. You just don't have to pay it then. It just deducts from your account. And because he's a rich, spoiled brat, he's never once had to actually physically pay. So he just assumes it's a
Right.
free fast pass.
That's perfect. All right, no. Oh, here's the deal. You're giving me the fast pass right now.
How am I supposed to get home?
I mean, we'll then be there tomorrow at 8 if you'd like to get home. Nope. That's your option. Give it to me now. Because guess what? If you don't give it to me, I'll have my friend Paelias go find it.
Oh.
And guess what?
Hey, calm down, calm down.
I don't know what else he'll get.
Calm down.
I don't know what else you have in your room, buddy.
Just everyone calm down. I don't see why this has to be such a big deal. Of course you can have it.
Okay, Rhys, can you put him down for me and let him go get his fast pass? Paelias, please follow him, but
It's
don't
here
take
in my
anything.
wallet.
Oh, okay, good. I was afraid it was in your room.
He whips out his wallet and he's like, here. And he hands you the fast pass.
Thank you.
Well, I think
All
we'll
right.
need some like traveling money.
Yeah, I was like, what else you got in that wallet?
I hold on. While that's happening, I'm leaving. I've left the room. Like, I'm leaving the room and leaving the house, and they can deal with getting money if they
We're
want.
robbing your kid's uncle right now. Like, just...
You guys need some money? Yeah, I can help with money. What second? I can go upstairs and get you guys some money. And he goes up. Do you guys follow him or do you wait?
I'm just like chowing down, trying to
I'm just
replenish my
waiting.
energy.
Paelias, do you follow him or do you wait?
I'm gonna follow.
Okay, you follow him on up. You see him go to his luggage. He has a lot of luggage. Like, he's pretty much just moved into their guest room. And he's like, yeah. I mean, I don't carry a lot of money on me because I have the coin card that a lot of merchants will just scan for me, and then like some magic happens and they get paid with that from my parents. My parents did send me with some traveling money. Here, you can have whatever you need. And he hands you a very heavy pouch of, 1 second. I need to look at the conversion to make sure I don't break the world real quick.
You're going to give us platinum?
I'm giving you guys platinum because this rich kid is not carrying around something it's like the guy who's like, yeah, here's some spending money. Is a 200 okay? Like 10-1.
Like 10 platinum's 100 gold.
So I'm going to give you, how much do I want to give you?
All the money.
He is going to give you,
And you mean give Paelias, by the way, not give us.
Paelias, he gives you a bag with 150 platinum in it. He goes, is this enough for now? Like, I can all, well, you guys are going home, so you can probably get more there. This is just the spending money, for the smaller vendors that don't have the coin card. I'm keeping a little bit for myself, of course, because I need to, make sure that I can pay and everything, but, it does 150 platinum work?
I was thinking more like 300 platinum, but I suppose this'll work.
Paelias comes down. He didn't have any. Sorry, guys.
I've been here for 4 months, so I spent a lot of it. I came here with 1,000 platinum just for spending money, but it's been a couple months.
Good lord.
You're starting to understand why people do not mind him staying in their house. I'm sure when we get back to Mercer, though, we can get you more. It's just, there's no coin card dispensary around here that's late at night.
I mean, I really appreciate this, but what else do you have?
Well, I've just been in town buying up knickknacks. I'm not sure how helpful any of this crap can be. I mean, I have an eye for shiny stuff. I've just been buying people, just trying to distract myself from the loss of my sister and nephew. It's been weighing a little hard on me. So I bought some souvenirs. I bought a bunch of little things for Liam when he gets back, for my sister, so that she
Okay, the platinum's fine. The platinum's fine. Thank you.
But.
Hold on, right at the end of all this, I want to, pop back in and be like, hey, just had another thought. How long have they been gone?
They've been gone since, the middle of Equivalento. It's been a few months. But what could be useful to help you? I want to give you something, but I don't want to give you something that will break the game this early.
I mean, but we're fine with that.
I picked up this book, but it's not going to be super helpful for me. But since Chad's a god person, maybe it can help him? And he hands you a book called How to Oracle, Beginner's Guide to Prophecies and Portents.
Thank you. I think Chad is going to love this book.
Bye. You're going to hate this.
Merry Christmas, I got you a book.
He said, it could be useful. It's by that guy you guys all follow. It's by Dell.
Oh, of course, right?
It's by Dell the Oracle.
Cool. Do you hand it off to me, Paelias? Okay. You look at it and you're like, whoa.
8 a.m. tomorrow, you guys said?
Yes, 8 a.m. We're leaving.
Okay.
All right, see you there.
See you guys then. He walks you out the door.
They all come back downstairs. Okay, I have mouthfuls of food. You guys ever had these grilled grapes? They're actually really good.
Oh, grilled grape. I was like, what? A raisin.
I'm just taking more and more.
Oh, are they like gushes?
I'm just popping more and more in my mouth as we're walking towards the door. It's just really good.
Paelias, did he give you anything?
He did. He was very generous. He gave Chad quite the book. And listen to
book?
He gave us 30 platinum. 30 platinum. I would like each of you to have 10, please.
Oh my god.
Let me add 10 platinum. This is great news.
Yeah, how much is platinum worth?
It's worth a decent amount, Rhys.
It's like 100 gold. 10 platinum's 100 gold, Rhys.
Oh my god, that's so much money? Wait, Paelias, are you not taking any? You said he was only 30.
It just didn't feel right. I'm already been stacking up the gold from previously. It just feels bad on your hands.
You're so generous.
I know,
Very nice
right?
of you. All right,
Platinum.
I'm heading
Paelias,
heading back.
for your conversion rate, that's 1,200 gold.
That's so much money.
Shh, ain't nobody gotta know. Ain't nobody gotta know.
I don't think in the magic item world that's that much
It
money,
actually
though.
isn't.
But I now have more than double the amount of money I had.
I will start walking back, assuming they're following me back to making merry.
Yeah.
I think when I get there, I'm going to just probably head straight to my room.
Oh, I'm hitting the sack as soon as possible. I've
Oh.
had a day.
I'm actually going to talk to you guys. And just be, if you're leaving, maybe not, but I'll go, hey, Paelias, look, I want to find this baby. Do you want to talk to the Round Earth people?
I mean, let's do this. Where should we start?
Or, like, what's his name? The guy at the bar?
Mary. Yeah, let's go see him.
Because you told us that, right, Chad? Or Adam? Vaughn, I don't know if you want to be around for this stuff.
No, like I said, since I was at 1 hit point, I've died twice, and I've been just carried around in a lot of shit. I've, 8, I feel a little bit better, but as soon as I can fall asleep, I'm fine with falling asleep at 8 o'clock at night.
Plus, you've had a lot of big life revelations happen around you.
All right, so are we going to talk to these Round Earth people?
Yes.
Are you
but
telling Chad you're doing that?
No. He didn't want to talk to them, but Rhys really wants to know what happened.
Okay, Chad, did you want to do something before we take them over to the Round Earth Truthers?
It's just for the rest of the night, I want to kind of look at the book, but not. I mean, I don't know that I can necessarily inspect it or figure anything out about it. Quickly page through it.
Yep.
See what it's about.
Read through some of it. You see the preface says, this book was going to be called Sight for Dummies, but that was already taken by the textbook for the entry-level optometry class at the local university. Enjoy How to Oracle, Beginner's Guide to Prophecies and Portents by Dell, the Oracle. As you're leafing through, roll a religion.
Woohoo! That's a 25.
Yep. You get the feeling, and you've never felt this way before in Mew, but ever since you came back through that crack, you feel every now and again a slight warmth that is somewhat of a shadow of what you felt back when you and Doll were broing it up in the other world. And with that, you get the feeling that you may be able to, once every long rest, just in general, you feel like once every time that you rest, you can maybe roll religion, just ask Doll a question, and based on that roll, you'll get some sort of vision, and your roll will determine how clear it is.
Awesome. Okay.
So the practicalities is once every long rest, you can ask a question to Doll, roll a religion, and get a vision, the strength and detail of which will depend on that religion roll.
Cool.
Seems awesome.
That sounds good.
I mean, he is a devout follower of Doll, so.
But then the other thing I want to do is I want to spend my time praying to Doll.
Yep.
I obviously can't use that thing right now, that I know. I want to pray for a sign or some kind of something to let me know if I'm on the right path, or should I, is there some sign of where they are? It's kind of a lot, but just am I doing the right thing by going back to Mercer? Is there some kind of information that I can be given to help me find
my child and the baby mama and all that, but like that kind of stuff. However you want to deal with that. Those will be the things I'm praying.
We can say that you can use your first rest for that question if you want. Yeah, we can, but like we can say like this is how you discover you have that ability. Is you're sitting there leaping through and you're like, if I had a vision, it would be if Doll could tell me. Like, man, I really just wish I could learn how to get Doll to tell me.
Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. So then I guess I'm paging through, also like thinking about everything and kind of like semi-praying-ish,
desperately hoping this book by Dell would tell you how to get the answers.
Yeah, and I guess the biggest question I'm looking for is like, where do I find them?
Yep. Roll a religion for that.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay.
I feel like it's really cheap of me to add guidance, so I won't, but I really want to. Fuck. 14.
14's not bad. You close your eyes as you're meditating on this question, just tired, looking for insight. You see a fuzzy image that is half of the image is bright green. The other half is gray to black scale. And in the background, you hear just some, what you probably recognize as club music going in the background. You don't hear Doll, but as you focus a little bit, the gray to black scale slowly starts to look like towering structures. And then you get a little bit of a headache. This is the first time using this ability. You open your eyes.
Okay. Alright. I feel like, what the fuck was that? Okay, hold on. Now, would I recognize tall towers? Would that have been an indicator enough?
Roll a history.
15.
You don't necessarily place the city, but you know that it is not human construction, and it doesn't strike you as halfling or dwarven construction.
Okay.
So it's not construction you've grown up with, and it's not construction that you've visited recently. So it's not really striking a memory. But you are able to rule some places out.
Okay. I think that's... And then I figure I'll just end up falling asleep.
Okay.
Like, especially now that I've got this headache. So I'm pretty much done.
Okay. You guys want to go talk to the Rounders Truthers?
I now imagine her in a bubble bath with like one of those fancy like reading things that you can put over the bathtub so that way she can read.
Those reading desks?
She has one of those.
Yeah, for the bath, absolutely.
Oh my goodness. There was an entire Twitter thread that like went viral last week that was things companies think women do in the bathtub. And it's like they have an espresso and a glass of wine. Or they have both a red and white wine to pair with their fruit and cheese platter.
She's probably totally going to have a glass of wine in there, isn't she?
Yes. Can you all hear the sound of running water?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I needed to know, because I didn't know if it would be loud enough, but I can shut the door. So, now the door's shut.
Oh my god, it's louder now.
Just me with the water.
You come back, it's raining. It's raining, but only for Vaan.
Great sound effects, though.